Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a lovely day. We are once again back with the terror and the horror and the Clip Studio Paint not showing up on the fucking screen. What else is new? Hello? You gonna show up? Maybe? Maybe not? Where are ya? What are you set to right now? Oh, you're set to cookie clicker. Of course you fucking are. Clip Studio Paint. Oh, there it is. Now, as a warning, I am going to work on a commission, but at the same time, I'm not going to work on it any longer than my finger can fucking tolerate, which might not be long at all, because if it twinges, we stop it. But I would like to at least put a tiny bit of effort in, and some of this shit I could just do with a mouse. So, things we need to do today. I think we'll work on one of the easier ones. Let's go ahead and grab this.
You made a mistake, underestimating
What you taking on? I'm out of the cage, but you opened the door. Your innocence is gone. You're falling for me, just be one. I'm not the one to mess up. Oh, right. You're wondering why I'm being so picky and precise about this. It's just one of those things where when you shrink this fucker down, like I said, they were all on a lot of meth. That's historical. Falling for me, just be one. I'm not the one to mess up. Too many people done wrong. You best believe that I'm done. Yeah, the Germans would, or the British actually would have a really rough start to any campaign that you'd be doing. Oof, this feels weird on my finger. And again, if it starts to hurt or even really ache, we're gonna call it quits. This is just exercises that I need to do to get shit back in shape. Yeah, you can take over. You can take over. Super fair. We put a lot of lotion on this morning. Part of the reason why we started a little bit late is we want to make sure that as much of that lotion was absorbed as possible. Because, obviously, scar tissue is forming. We need to make sure that area is as flexible as it's gonna get. be fair, we actually probably need some more of it. Last time we tried to order it via Throne, it didn't show up, and or someone stole it. Thank you, asshole, who stole the frickin' stuff we use. I don't know, some asshole in the neighborhood. I mean, yeah, the Cat's like, well, it was pretty light and it was windy the day that it was supposedly delivered, so we also think that it may have just blown away. Hey, Riveties, how you doing? Oh, oh. As I deep within, these I had to win. Now that I found the light, a moment when you know, when every teardrop has to go, they'll be piling up inside. Dropping, I'm here to circle. Oh yeah, and again, saying this out loud because I don't think I've actually said it out loud. If we start feeling pain, and not just right now I'm feeling kind of a gentle pulling, like something's tight. But if it hurts even a little bit, we are stopping because we need to make sure that everything is still healing well. But we also can't let scar tissue form that's gonna reduce our ability to use our finger. Because it is a pretty big hole. Wow. That feel when you know that in Germany at that time they were under such economic duress that the fact they were still spending that much money was fucking ludicrous. I'm glad we're doing this, though. Because even I'm struggling, and I know it's just disuse. Watching the ocean we do, but the up and slow motion crew. Up and about its when people strange and not us. This is feeling kicking a kiss out of the sun. Or are you just trying to see how many guns you could fit on the ship and then realize that you'd never be able to afford it? I love how it's called Age of Sails, but like none of the ships you're working with have sails. But yeah, but isn't the series of games called Age of Sails? Oh, okay. For some reason I thought Age of Sail, it was like Age of Sails Dreadnoughts. Cause you got me rolling, rolling. Ah. They didn't do an Ultimate Admirable pirate ships. And I know you can sort of have pirate ships in the Colonial one, but those are official ships. I want pirate ships. Well, I mean, it can't. What is it? Civilization that has Gandhi being able to become the most violent dictator of all time? Oh. I've never played it, but I have heard many a tale about it. Not Gandhi causing world peace because he won't stop trying to kill everybody. Yeah, if you piss him off, he goes from positive 100 to negative 100. And he'll get pissed off pretty easily because he doesn't want anyone to fight. I mean, that was a legitimate thing the Germans did try. They tried that very, very hard. It was part of the reason why the US stayed neutral for so long, was the Germans were doing everything in their power to keep the US from joining the damn war. So they were basically like, what do you want? Money? You want U-boats? You want anything? Anything? Just don't join the war. You know, you interfered last time. No need to get involved this time. Costs lots of money, this war sort of thing. You know. Don't join. Don't join. You know. Hey, we're making lots of friends here. Japan, I see you over there. Don't be stupid. Ah, crap. Oh! Okay, honestly, the idiot. I still have people in my head who are losing it every single day about the fact that this whole people with wee-wees think about the Roman Empire at least once a day. I'm like, well, hey. I mean, I guess, but also, I mean, come on now. Alright, we're looking for damage and swelling. That skin is so super thin there. How long have we streamed? Like, this is only 10 minutes, come on now. Think I'll rest for half a second here? Got the line work done at least. Well, it's one of those things where we need to keep that shit flexible. Like, we're in the stage where the scar's starting to form, and if that skin's not flexible, it's gonna be hard to hold a pencil, right? No! Battle cruiser! You also gotta remember, it's been 3 months since I've drawn something, so like the musculature in my hand is also not perfect. And it's not even just that, you know, I've been avoiding drawing. I've been avoiding using my hand entirely. So it's good to exercise, but it's also good not to push my luck. Last thing we want is for this fucking thing to come back. Yay! Not the KMS. God, why do I not know what that stands for? I feel like I should know. Kriegsmarine, that's right. The level of prophetic, though, I'm just saying. Yep. It's like another season. You came into my life. Just like another season. Till you come my way this season. You came into my life. Just every day until you come my way this season. Yes, that feeling when you come around the corner and there it is, the entire British Navy. Then you sink it with a pair of U-boats because, haha, U-boats. Do you get U-boats in this or nah? Is it really a World War II simulator if you don't have U-boats? I love how your emphasis for all naval engagement has nothing to do with stability or anything else. Just speed. Just speed and lots of torpedoes. No, you boats! Now, it may seem like I'm being unnecessarily picky, but this is gonna get shrunk down, so the pixels kinda need to tell the whole story before we shrink it. I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season. You came into my life just like another season. Darkest light, I saw your eyes. A sense of thread that I can't forget. I wanna know who you are. What I need to know. So take my hand and let the fears go. Your jungle, but greatest thought in the bird's eye. Take you through your kingdom. Take me to the... Oh, that's the wrong one. That's not what I wanted. Is it Control-Shift-I? There we go. Take me to your kingdom. Take me to the jungle. Deselect. Sense of thread that I can't forget. Wanna know who you are. But I need to know. So take my head a little feel slow. No words describe your savage life. Ooh, let's give it a go like a puppet shows. Should tell you the funniest military story that I've ever heard. So back when we used to do art for bronies all of the time, And by the way, no beef to the bronies. It's lots of fun to draw My Little Ponies. But one of them was a military bro, Navy bro, and he told me this story. I don't know if he experienced it personally or if he just heard the story, where he was down in a mess hall and his CO was there. The CO was sitting having chow when the sun finally got up to the point where it was hitting him right in the face, and he's sitting there. It's like 6 in the morning. He's chewing his food. He's looking perpetually pissed because the light is right there, right in his face. Pulls out his radio and says, and changes the heading of the entire fucking ship. Like he works on like aircraft vessels, so he changed the heading of the entire ship just to get that sunbeam out of his face while he was eating. like he couldn't be arsed to move 2 feet. Nah. He was done. Just fucking move this sunbeam, bitches. Cat and William, who remember the story better, relay, yes, that happened to said bro in real life, and it was like all he could do just not to like laugh, like he was crying into his cereal because his commanding officer like just fucking straight up did that. No regrets. Now you need to get up to 70 knots. Let's go! To be honest, German U-boats shaped the face of military, like naval warfare forever. Because it stopped being about what you could see and became about what you couldn't see, and the endless rigmarole of like trying to come up with ways of dealing with radar and sensors and sonar and mines, and where the defensive position was so far away from the ship that naval warfare largely became a matter of who had the best observation and whether or not you had the courage and guile to run that observation and actually score a hit, sort of thing. Cat's chiding me because I'm actually holding my finger up right now. There's less stability in what I'm doing, but there's so many things that on a lot of levels the entire world was lucky didn't actually pan out. I mean, we already were unlucky that certain things did pan out, you know. But because because Japan didn't trust anybody, not even Germany, that sort of technology would never have been given over to them. Sitting by your side. Open up the door and let me in. I promise not to break you. Promise that we are all that we are. So let me in. My heart is full. Let me in. Oh, your love explodes. Our heart implodes. Your love explodes. Our heart implodes. Oh, let me in. Oh, love explodes. Our heart implodes. Oh wow. The grip on my pen feels weird. I guess I hold things you never notice until you've stopped doing them for a while. / you've got a scar on your finger. I guess I hold the pen differently from when I sketch to when I fill in color. It doesn't hurt, it's just stretching in a different way now. Hey Sylvie B, how you doing? Hold me now. Oh. That's not accurate anymore. That's accurate now. I mean, it could be that, you know, Ed just holds the pen differently than I do, but I was feeling a different stretch from this when I was trying to sketch before Ed took over. That's nice! Heck yeah, chocolate cake! Did you bring enough to share? Let me in, oh, and love explodes, our heart implodes, your love explodes, our heart implodes. Nice. Okay. Look. Walk away your lies, I can beat it. Throw away your love, it's unrequited. You don't deceive me, I see things so screen. This probably isn't enough of an extreme, but we're gonna do it real quick anyway. Try all you want, you can't change me. I am stronger than you. Whatever hopes you be, don't deceive me. I see things so sweet. I know there's a way to do this. How do I do this? Flip Studio Paint. There we go. Smooth. I am so close to where you belong. You're trying. I wanna make sharp place. I wanna make shockwaves with you. $2.2 billion. And see your view from above. Wanna make shockwaves with you. It's just you, me. I'm so cold and it's but so lost deep in it, can't stop. I'm forever the one you call. Let's free fall. I'm so cold and it's but so lost deep in it, can't stop. I'm forever the one you call. Let's free fall. Golden is but so lost deep in it, can't stop. I'm forever the one you go. Let me fall. In my heart it's beat tight, the body's breathing. It's just you, me. In my heart it's beat tight. And my body's breathing, it's just you. Yeah, it's by crap. I can never remember their name. Hausen? Something like Hausen. They're down in our credits. Because we do like to use their stuff. And also, hi Chromies! I will wait for you, and I'll do anything that you want me to. Just let me into your heart. 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 Damn. Your heart. Let me into your heart. Be the one to hold you. Wanna be the one to hold you. Lay me back, lay me back, lay me back into your heart. I wasn't sure why it was pixelated, but it's pixelated because this is so small. I will wait for you, and I'll do anything that you want me to. Drunken fighting style for heavy cruisers. What? Ooh, ew. Be the one to hold you. I wanna be the one to hold you. I'm glad the safety and sanity of your crew are never an issue. Hey, you know what we could do in order to make this work even better? What's that? Well, we could just turn and make everybody throw up off of the side of the deck for hours. More meth, more booze. We're all good. It's like all your frickin' guys like on deck, like well understood that if you go on deck, you're gonna die. You're just going in the water, and you will never be found. You'd think they'd think these things through, but no. Nope. With all the stars in my eyes, can we love tonight? I feel like this layer needs a blurring. The way you'll find me. You're the only thing I see. Love seems the way you'll find me. Well, I mean, the ship does, but I mean, if you're in active engagement, that single mile in which it finally does straighten itself doesn't mean that the next mile isn't going to be spent lurching in another random direction. Screaming in open court, test not to breathe is a feeling at distant shores. I'm like, I could do it thin, or I could just do it thick, and I think it'll look better and more fun if it's actually thicker. Thicker is better. Can we love tonight? I'll light up the sky. In real life, you would literally have a mutiny on your hands if anybody could actually, you know, stay upright in the ship. You can't, it's like, oh, it'll turn on a dime, yes, but at the same time, ain't nobody on the crew gonna be on their feet after that. You're lucky everything's manned by robots who do not have, you know, things like a sense of balance or, you know, their lunches to think about. Butterfly, butterfly, we all got an eye. A butterfly, a butterfly. Yes, just turn on a dime if they protest. It's like, how is the captain staying upright? Who's giving these orders? Need to find the light. Without you, there myself right in thy mind. And you came over, showed me love and never seen before. Not so long for me, but I'm alright. How you doing? Think about all the things that be tonight. What a time to be alive. Just you and I. You and I. Only you can turn my fire out. You turn it all around. You can lift me off the ground so we can fly again. We can fly again. The captain's sitting there in a hammock, like a swinging hammock chair, so that he's always upright no matter which way the ship is pointing, while all his crew's just tumbling out of their seats and dying. You say that I've got to leave and I'm gonna be alright. Well, some people's gotta walk. Anybody who can sit is probably okay. Everybody else is fucked. Only you can put the fire out. You can turn it all around. Okay, so Proxy's playing a game where you can make dreadnoughts, which are like ships from like World War II. So you take your dreadnought and you give it really tight steering so you can turn it really fast. And then because the physics are semi-realistic, the ship will swing to one side in order to turn, and then as it comes back trying to go straight, it's swinging to the other side. If you had human crew on a ship like that and you kept making S-curves, they would all throw up or die in a pile because you wouldn't be able to keep your footing because the ship's deck is like 45 fucking degrees. So we're trying to figure out how the crew is staying alive while Proxy is making these ships that keep like taking motorcycle curves around the frickin' ocean. Slowly drifting by. Yep, the more I look at it, the more I want to change it, so that's a good indication I should change it. They made me thine, they made me laugh. Heard you in the rain, will you always be there? Last thing you say, starts it to rain. Heard you in the rain, will you always be there? feel like there was another corner that was affected. Well, let's see what happens when I change it this time. Convert layer to a fucking vector. Where's the other breakdown? And there's a fire that dies, like dying peace to rise. Okay, those ones got fixed. Why did this one not get fixed? Oh, I know what's going on. I don't want to have to do it, but I'm gonna have to do it, aren't I? I'm gonna have to do it. Will you always be there? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it this way. I might just not. You know what? I won't do it. I won't do it. I can do this with the lines, and I can resize it, and it's gonna be fine. Let you taste like the cigarettes. Staring at the moon, we'd go to bed in a haunt you safe and sound, without a threat, and I can't wait to see what happens next. How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. Don't know anymore. Believe I'll fly home and die. Don't know anymore. The vector style for this is super duper simplistic because I think that you'd never want to do it with colors. I guess just lines. But, you know, doing it for lines, just fine. I can now adjust the size of my line. It's pixelated, but it's gonna be, so it doesn't really matter that it is. Safe and sound. And as a note, I'm not actually using my finger all that much right now. I'm just holding it up off of the pen. But I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. Little bit high, little bit low, little bit high, little bit low, little bit high, little bit low, little bit high, a little bit low, and I don't know anymore to leave. I'll fly home and I don't know anymore to leave. I'll fly home. Where how far can we get if we sail a little too high, a little bit low? Need us to be a little bit high, a little bit low, completely alone.
You used to stop this world from spinning. Like Superman, you were the only one to find the strength in all that I was dealing with this life, like kryptonite. And if you keep
So I found this guy who
this hourglass, you
he's gone through all of, well, I don't know if he's done all of One Piece at this point, but he's done a lot of One Piece at this point, where he does One Piece from the point of view of anybody facing the main characters from One Piece, whom he refers to, like Luffy, who's the captain, as a crackhead. He's like, so what you do is you're this villain and you hear that this crackhead is coming and you're like, well, I don't know, this crackhead doesn't seem like a really big deal, but people seem to be really genuinely scared of actually meeting him in battle, which you think is ridiculous, so you completely ignore every single warning they give you. And then you run into this crackhead who's just like, you're like, oh, okay, you want to do this and this, right? And he's like, nah, I just want to punch your head in. And he's like, what kind of crackhead are you? Like, usually pirates want more than just to beat the shit out of somebody else. He's like, nah, beating the shit out of you is just enough for me. Like, and honestly, it has opened my eyes to just how fucking ridiculous this show actually is. Because if you look at it from the point of view of people just having expectations of what pirates are and what pirates want and what pirates do, and Luffy does none of those things. He mostly just wants to beat the shit out of people and eat food. Which is basically, he's a crackhead, and all he wants is just... they're too busy trying to figure out what crackhead is actually piloting the damn ship. Okay, let's shrink this down to 12 pixels. Looking good at 12 pixels.
Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony. Left me with the pieces of forever.
That you wrote, and since you left alone, I've been high. Can someone put a regular emote in the chat? I just realized I can't be the one to do it because my, just any emote, yep. My 7... Thank you, Grinzon, excellent. And Proxy, yes. Kitties! My 7 TV makes my emotes bigger, but it doesn't show the actual size of them. Okay, so yeah, I was right. It is 12 pixel or 12% or 12.5% control plus. So that's the maximum size or the minimum size it's going to be, and it's definitely super legible. So that's perfect. That's a definitely a normal emote. Well, that's okay, Grinzon. I mean, I'm working-ish. I think I am gonna stop here though, because Fingy's being a bit swollen, which makes sense. Like blood's going to the region. Well, we got one emote done, and I am happy about that. Well, hopefully not Rip Fingy. Just Fingy's had it. It's got its exercises in, which is good because we need to exercise it. It kind of did have a hole in it, but that part's healing in now. But there is a lot of scabby scarness, so we're trying to make sure that as it's healing, it remains as flexible as possible. Amogus. You can't prove that there were any C6 soldiers at the railing. You can't prove they were there, so it's fine. And then we open the thing I just saved. And then we start messing with it. not gonna make it till the end of the day. 112. Back up to normal. Edit. Resolution. 56. Looking good. $56. Save. Undo. Edit. Resolution. 28. And the waves is the gold to. This last one's always a bit of a crapshoot. That looks like shit. Next. What you gotta do to me? Oh, you're to me. Something I can deeply say. Yeah, I think the best one is do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to me again. $28. Save. Yes. Can you actually roll your ship and make it like sink because you've rolled it too hard? I suppose you're about to find out.
Tried to let go of all of the nonsense that you put me through. I give it all to you. I do it all for you. Maybe this feeling's overdue. You're uninvited. You wanna hold me close, but I know what you have to. Yeah. Why are you hiding? Tell me what must I do? Come to you, come to you. You're mine. It's right. It's right.
My mind. That's right.
It's right now. Why are you hiding? Tell me what must I do? Come to you, come to you.
And you, all that you want me through, I'll put it all to you. I'll give it all for you. Baby, this feeling's overdue. Okay, that's sent off.
Uninvited, you wanna hold me close, but I know what you have to.
Yeah. Why are you hiding?
Tell me what must I do? Come to you, come to you. You're mine. It's right. It's right now.
Why are you hiding? Tell me what must I do? Come to you. Okay, that way we make sure that I know what I'm saving, because sometimes I don't want to save a mistake.
You're mine. It's right. It's right now. Why are you hiding? Tell me what must I do? Come to you, come to you. Day breaks and I'm burned by the morning light. I make the same mistake
Sorry.
more than twice.
Pondering chaos.
But brand new dance, I wear out my third day.
Because we know that we're gonna get interrupted pretty shortly from now.